Hi all, Claire Morton here, and I am going to be with you in the first week of 2021. And what are we going to be talking about? We are going to be talking about purpose, finding our purpose. So I'm going to take you through the content in a minute. I've got that here in front of me in case I forget. But basically, it's all about, we want to spend time. I've had really interesting conversations with Susie about this, that a lot of people seem to think that come the 1st of January, we have to really get into starting our goals and making them habits. When really, as human beings, when you look at nature, we're still in hibernation. It's like the way, some animals are, and then we don't really open and flourish until spring. So we thought it would be really good to basically start on purpose at the beginning of January and to focus on that, and hence why we're going to put this together for you. So I'm Claire Morton. I'm an NLP master practitioner. I'm a high performance coach, and I help people sort their heads and hearts out so that they can find their purpose and passion and live a purpose-driven life to whatever they want to be in whatever success means to them. So the next 5 days from the 4th of January to the 8th of January 2021 is going to be, I'll take you through the days now. Let me just get my notes up here because I don't want to miss anything. We're going to be looking at what is purpose. And for some of you guys, you might know what your purpose is. That's great. If you want to dig a little bit deeper and just make sure and let's ask our questions as into, why are we here? What's our purpose on this planet at this time? We hear the term finding our purpose or what's your purpose thrown about quite a lot lately, and so I want to define what purpose actually means, and then it will be a nice introduction for us into the rest of the week. Tuesday is all about who am I, how do I identify in this world, how self-aware am I, how do I talk to myself? So what language am I using in my own head, in my own thoughts, and how is that coming out in the world? And what language am I using with others? What do I notice about me? So it's very much around awareness, and then looking into what are my values. So Tuesday's all about identity, who you are, why you're here, and values. What is it that mean a lot to you? What are your values? Okay. And some of you might have already done this exercise previously with other coaches, but let's see. Wednesday is all about what lights us up, what are my passions, what brings me joy, what do I lose myself in, and what are my special powers and what are my unique gifts. So it's all about gifts, passions, and what we get lost in on Wednesday. Thursday is about changing things up. So if you're still struggling to find or identify what your purpose and your path, your journey, then start changing things up and try different things. It could be that you want to do some voluntary work. It could be that you want a change of career. It could be that you want to try new relationships, that you want to leave old relationships. Let's start looking at life and changing things up so that you can try new things to see what you enjoy. Okay. And then Friday is about how do you encompass everything that you've learned in the week, as well as the last 12 months in 2020, because we'll have definitely grown as a person from the challenges within 2020. I know I certainly have, and I'm very grateful for the learnings that I have had. And I also, obviously, if you've been a member in the Change Your World membership group, then what have you learned from this last 12 months personally, and from Change Your World, the coaches, and also from this last week, to see how we can take that forward with us into the new year. So it's all about finding purpose. What are you here for? Who am I? What do you identify with? What do you stand for? What are your values? What do you love doing? And then how can we incorporate that into your life and into the real world? So I'm really looking forward to it. any questions, please ask me, please join in. I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Thank you, Susie, for the opportunity to come into the group, and for the price, less than a price of a Costa coffee, any coffee, you can get the membership in Change Your World. It's an amazing place. It's got the most coaches in there available to you all. It's an absolute, it's added value, and I can't thank Susie enough for being part of this. Anyone who wants to join Change Your World, I think it's a great opportunity for learning and personal development. So I will leave you there. I will see you on the 4th of January. Namaste.